channel. Hello everyone, welcome to Little Treasures by Nancy. I'm Nancy, of course. Getting a sip of water. Always stay hydrated. I'm working on a little gingerbread man. Got his legs. Hey, Miss Lisa. Those are his legs. It's a different pattern than what I've used before. Because I wanted something smaller than the one I did and different than the other one. So this is what he's gonna look like. Right there. That's a different color too, so than what she calls for. She calls for what color? Hold on. Glasses? Right here. Hey, Mr. Larry. What color does she calls it beige. It don't look like beige to me. But I'm using the Cafe something or other by Red Heart and white by Red Heart. It was a skein. I just wrapped it up in a big old ball. Because after a while, when those skeins start, hey, Miss Sandra, long time no see. Those big skeins start to get hollow in the middle. They start flopping, and then they get all tangled up. So this is my project. Put it right there. As you can see, I started decorating for my Christmas. I got my gingerbread house that I made. Christmas lights everywhere. My big gingerbread man that I got from Dollar Tree last year. I think it was $5. He's tall. And then, can you see my tree? I got my tree up too. Speaking of tree, if you would like to send me an ornament, a handmade ornament, just email me for my address and I'll get them. Miss Liz! Welcome back, my friend. Oh, no worries. You come whenever you can, Miss Liz. Thank you for just popping in real quick. I'm so happy to see you. You guys saw this bead that I made with the blanket yarn or the parfait yarn? Well, I made one with the acrylic yarn, and there he is. So you see the difference in size? It's the same pattern, just a different yarn. And then when I was making this one, I go, ooh, you know the wind spinners I've been making? Since I have a lot of the yellow and black left, I made a teeny tiny bee and the wind spinner. And if you get it here, and it spins, and the bee spins at the bottom. So I worked on that this weekend. It folds up like that. So compared to the other little bee, he's much smaller. I just made less rows or rounds. So I got 5 wind spinners ready for the craft fair. Unless you guys want to buy one now, I don't mind selling it and making a new one. You guys can go. I got a big old basket down here full of stuff for the fair. I need to get another box because that one's full. It's full of snowmen and how you call it, bees and the disc ornaments. I'll put this over here. I think we need to get a new air fryer or something because it smells like we cleaned it. It just smells like it's burning something. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to be working and making this pincushion chair out of tumbling tower blocks. But I am I made adjustments because this one here I made last year is too short here and it's top heavy. So when you put it on your desk, it tends to flip back like so. So we're making it a little bit wider and maybe a little less taller because I'm moving this lower. We'll see. We'll see. Don't forget to hit the like button and share. Give Nancy love, says Miss Liz. Thank you. Thank you. So that's what we're gonna do. Is instead of one little spindle, we're gonna probably have two. So you can hold either bobbins or thread spools. And I also put a magnet over here for a needle. If you, even though you have the needles here, but you can put a sewing needle right there. Or then it has a little drawer that you can put, your sewing feet or clips or whatever you want. So I've started building some of it already. I will go over each step because it takes a while for the glue to dry up. So I just wanted to make most of it beforehand, but I won't move on until you guys. Hey, Miss Diane, until you guys are good with what I'm saying and doing. So we don't need it that far out. There we go. And we're going to be using my cutoff saw. And I have safety glasses. So I'll be wearing those when I'm cutting the wood. But for now, we're just using reading glasses. So can you see? No, we can't see. Hold on. Let's move it down a little bit. No, not too much. Right there. Okay. So for the back section of which is this portion back here, this back section, we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks horizontal. And then on the sides, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 blocks vertical. So this will be the back of the chair. So I'll let it pause here so you guys can take pictures or whatever you need to. Okay? For the seat, here we go. For the seat, which is the part that is, let me take this off. This portion right here that goes all the way across, where it holds the spindles. This piece here, which I'm calling the seat, because the cushion will sit on that part. If I'm going too fast, let me know. I'll slow down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 horizontal. And then 1, 2, 3 vertical on this side. 1, 2, 3 vertical on this side. And then 2 more horizontals over here. This is where it's different from the one I did earlier, because the one I did earlier doesn't have this back piece. So it's a block wider. Okay? So this is going to go like so. Or like this. This is going to, when we get there, I'll figure it out. Okay. This is where we're going to be cutting some pieces to fit here. It's going to be fun. And we got, that's the seat right there. You see it? Okay. I'm going to have to fill in some extra glue in here because it's not, see how right here you can tell this block is longer than this block. That's okay. As long as these outside ones fit and then we put extra glue in there, we'll be just fine. Okay, for the bottom is this bottom here. Okay. because it's going to be right below this piece here. So we have to fill in these circles, I mean these squares right here for the one below. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 horizontal, and then we got 2 verticals. And now this is where we, not that piece, this piece, get a piece, and to pencil. I'm gonna put this right here and mark it. Do the same thing over here and mark it. So we're gonna cut these little 2 pieces and fill those spots in. It is adorable. Let me, hold on. I'm putting my safety glasses over my reading glasses. That's gonna be interesting. Because if I don't do that, I won't be able to see. So I got 2 pairs of glasses. I am very safety right now. So again, I'm using my cut-off saw that I got at Harbor Freight. I'm sure you can probably find something similar on Amazon. But this is an awesome little machine for these blocks. I tested before. And that, oh, it came out smaller than it was supposed to. Oh well, we'll find with it. Ms. Liz is reminding you to hit that button and share. You know what? I don't. This thing it came out a little too small. We're gonna take our time and make this nice and pretty. I think what I did was cut this wrong. Let's do this way. Cut it this way, and we're gonna cut it this way. Let's try this one more time. I'm trying to rush because I don't want you guys to get bored. But we're going to take our time. I got most of it already glued up, so we're just getting the little bits and pieces to glue it all together. There we go. Yeah, that looks much better, doesn't it? Did I do it wrong? Same difference. Okay. And I'm using wood glue. The wood glue from Dollar Tree. I put it into this little container because the little red cap on the wood glue from Dollar Tree tends to get lost on me. And these squeeze bottles are also from Dollar Tree. So they come in handy. Lisa says, I know I'll be making one. Yay! And all you gotta do is slow down the video so you get to all the spots. I did that wrong. Do that. Okay. So that's the base. The part that goes right here under the drawer. Okay? So this is this piece here. So now this piece here is 2 blocks. Where is it? Right here. Is it this one? Yeah. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? I know I glued two of them. Where'd they go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it you? Okay. See right here? So this will be under the seat to go right here. Like so. But we'll have to cut a piece of going across this way to fill in that gap. So we don't need him for now. We just know we have to go across. Get another block and line it up. Not you. Let me get another block. I'm gonna line it up here. Cut that piece. And when I come over here, I don't know if you can see it. I bring this down without the power on and make sure I'm on the line. Let me go. And I wait till it completely stops before I take the block out. Safety first. Okay, so that one goes right there. I'm not sure if we need a piece back here to extend this one, but we'll see in a second. I'll tell you why I have this piece here, because right here, this goes right down here, right? So this piece here is going to be floating. So if I do this right here, like so, this one is glued to this, right? So this is glued to this. So all this is one piece now. And that's how it's going to glue. So I don't know if I need that horizontal piece back here to do that. But we'll check in a second. And now we're going to move this piece over. Put that back there. Move this piece over. Okay. Block. I have a list of the supplies down in the description box below and all the tools I'm using. If you guys would need that information. And all these extra pieces, I just put them to the side and use them for something else. I need to find a project for all the little pieces. There we go. Let those two pieces sit. And then for the back here, see this section right here? I don't know. Can you see? It's too dark down here. It's open at the bottom. It's to put scissors in. But as you can see, it's not wide enough the way I did it. So what I did to make it fit better, I did 1, 2, 3 horizontal, 2 vertical, and then better this way. Instead of the flat that I did here, I did it horizontal here. I'm doing it vertical. See, it's vertical. But I'm not putting it all the way to the end. I'm putting it where the horizontal ones meet. The vertical, that's where I'm putting it. Because if you do it all the way to the end, the scissors will fall right through. But if you do it to where the vertical meets the horizontal, your scissors will fit like that. And then this will fit back here like this to the back of the chair. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to yes, I need to do the drill the holes for this. You can just put the dowels on top. Let me get these out. Put the dowels right on top of here, but with it moving back and forth, it's not going to be very sturdy. So what I did, I'm looking to see. I only drilled halfway through, so it's not going all the way through. I drilled halfway through here, so that the dowels can fit there. So what I'm going to do, it looks like it's a halfway. This is the back. Hold on. This is. Let me put this right so I can see what I'm doing. So we're gonna stain this. See this block right here? See this block right here? I just drew a line. We're going to take this and put it right around there. I need to get something that has a long. Hold on, seek it. Maybe one of my. No, that's not long enough. That's not long enough. That's not long enough either. I'm trying to see to put something through here to poke it so I know where to drill. That's too short. I know I have something. Okay, will this go in there? Yes, that got some chopsticks. Will go in there. So what I'm going to do is put some paint on the end here. I'm just going to put some puff paint. Oh, you know what? Better yet, not puff paint. Since I'm staining this with the antique Waverly wax. So we're going to tap that right in there. We're going to put this about that way. And then, oops, it moved. There we go. Let's close this up. Because we don't want this to spill. So we're going to get a ruler. Come on, get over there. So like this. I'm going to mark it over here too. Now that we have this one here, right? That's where the well, depending on the spools of thread you use, this will be something that you need to So what I'm going to do is get these guys back here. So I'm lining it up from the back and the front on the side here. So that's where the second hole will be. Line up both sides. They're not going to be the same going this way because the spools are different than the. Hey, Miss Karen. Oh, tell her happy birthday, Miss Karen. So we're using a 1/4 inch wood dowel. And I got my drill bit here. Let me go get. Power tool time. I got mine right. Oh, baby. So I'm taking that bit off. Ow! I just gave myself a rug burn. Or would you call it a drill burn? Like I said, you're not doing all the way through. It's just enough that about halfway through, and try to get your drill as perpendicular as possible. And look what I did. Did I drill a hole through my mat? I wasn't expecting it to go all the way through. Oh well, we're fine with that. Oh, this drill bit is a little small, but we'll figure it. We're good with that. Let me get. I had a I had a square piece. Hold on. A flat piece. Where is it? This piece here. I can't use it because you see the gap right here. That's not good. I dropped my lid on the floor. I know I'm all over the place, but this is how I craft. We'll recap, okay? So put something under before you start drilling. And what we're gonna have to do is make the hole a little bigger, and I'll show you how I do it. And I don't have a bigger drill bit. If not, I would have gotten a bigger drill bit. Okay, here we go. You see that? Are we gonna put the drill bit in here and do that? Just move the drill back and forth. I flip my hair back and forth. Just do a little bit at a time because you don't want it too fat. And then, oh, the terrible two. My twins' nephews are two, so I know about that age, curiosity age. She is two. Oh my goodness. So we're going to keep on going. Huh. Why is this not working? I forgot to put something on. It's getting bigger. It's just. See, that's why I glued this before the live. Because if I was trying to drill that while the glue was wet, it wouldn't work. We're getting there. Almost. Definitely get a drill bit that's the size of your dowel. But you do what you got to do with what you have. This was almost done. I should do it. Just a tad bit more. I'm sorry this is taking forever. Oh, I won't do the last three. I'll do that on after the live because this is taking forever. It's probably not even a wood drill bit. That's probably what it is. Okay. Hey, Miss Natty. Let me do this one more time, and then if it doesn't fit, we'll just move on. Okay? You get the gist. Let me check one more drawer for my drill bits. See if I have a bigger one. Nothing here. Do we have more here? No. Oh well. They tend to disappear. I don't know why. That better fit now. There we go. Let's go from the other side. Okay, whatever it is. It'll be something I'll do later. Be back soon. No problem, Miss Liz. Hold on a second. Okay. Let me see if I can do it. This is not too hard wood for me to carve the inside here a little bit. And you're gonna do that on all 4 holes. There we go. Did it. Hey, Miss Aisha. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, happy birthday, 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 Miss Aisha. I have a little birthday clip, but the last time I used it, it YouTube dinged me, so I don't want to get dinged again. But there you go. Do that on all four holes, and you see how because of me drilling, it's done that. It's, it took it apart. So we're going to do this. Let me get my clamps real quick. I don't know if the clamps will be long enough. I don't. Nope, the clamps won't be long enough. I have baby clamps. I don't have big clamps. You see, I was trying to get there. It's not gonna work. Baby clamps. I need to invest in some bigger clamps. But let that sit there. So I'm gonna measure these little guys here. So it's 2, and then so cut them 2 1/4. I'm gonna cut 4 pieces, 2 1/4. 2 1/4. 2 1/4. I'm gonna cut 4 of those pieces. 2 1/4. Like I said, I'll drill these other holes bigger later because it's gonna take a while for me to. I just wish I had a bigger drill bit, but it is what it is, right? For this, I'm going to use my miter shears because it's just easier. My miter shears because you just line it up and snap. Oh, that one just flew somewhere. This one's extra. That one, I think, went through right, yeah, right through the chair. So we're going to sand. I think I need to replace the blade on that. I haven't replaced it since I got it. Who knows how long? It's been years. So it came with extra blade because it's not cutting straight. It's cutting at an angle. I don't know if you can see the angle right there. Don't know why it's doing that. But this is soft enough I can sand it down. Did I do that already? I probably did. Yeah. Did I do you? Okay. I haven't done you. Okay. So what you're gonna do here is put some glue on the ends of this right here. Let me get my baby hammer. It's a regular hammer with a short handle. I call it my baby hammer. You just hammer it all the way through. And if you don't like that, you can use some lightweight spackling and fill that in. See, this one here didn't go all the way through. This is what I was trying to do. But it doesn't matter. As long as it's... And then look at all four sides. Make sure that it's leaning in the right way before it dries up. See, right there is nice and straight. Nice and straight. And you can put some more glue at the bottom here to fill in the gap at the bottom. Like that. So it fills in around the hole. Okay? And you do that for all four sides. And yes, it'd be better if you did all the dowels first. But since my dowels are not how you call it, the holes are not all big enough right now, and I don't want you to be spending the time here dealing with my drill. Imagine those that were done already. Let's see now. What do we do next? Okay, we get the bottom, this bottom here, and then we get this one, and where's the other one? This one. This is gonna go like this. This is gonna go like this. So we'll do this piece. This would be great for open your glue before you try to use it, because it won't work if it's not open. What was I doing again? This one, this way. Okay. Wipe up all the extra glue. Once that dries up, I'll bring it up to the screen. Did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. I put this piece in the wrong spot. So it should be in that. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I tried to be quick and everything, and it just ruins the effect. So we're gonna put this right here, and then this piece goes right here. We'll let that sit for a second. Make sure that it's lined up on the side here. Okay. This one here. Okay. Good night, Mr. Larry. Thanks for joining us. So that goes to the back. The opening here. If you want, you can fill that in with another piece. Like I said, I'm not going to do it until I see if I need it, because this goes on top of here. Does it? Yeah, right here. Like so. Okay. So we're going to put glue here. And I wouldn't suggest putting hot glue with the wood glue, because all the hot glue is going to do is give you gaps. I'm sorry. I'd rather wait the extra 5 minutes it takes for this glue to set than to try to put hot glue in my projects. It just doesn't make sense to me. So And if you want to help it out, help it along, grab one of these. Wait a minute, it's not even here. What did I do wrong? Oh, I see what I did wrong. There and there. Is that even? Half of this and half of this? Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can hold it while I lift it up so you guys can see it. So it looks like that. So what I'm doing is putting that there and that there while it sets up a little bit. Okay, let's go and work on the back. Let's see about how far down, a block down. So you got the back, right? You got this guy. You're gonna go, you see, go one block down and glue that right there. See, go one block down and glue that piece there. And you're gonna put these pieces in between these vertical pieces. Line it up. This one I can use my clamps. Let me go get my clamps for this one. Because this section is small enough for the clamps. So you put the clamps right in here. Come on. Go down a little bit. Towards the center. There. Nice and tight. Nice and tight there. Okay? Look around, make sure that everything is lined up. So this is the back. This is where your scissors are going to go. So it's going to do that. Don't worry about this. This is going to be higher in the back, so it's not going to hit anything down below. So we're going to sit that to the side for a second. Let that set. You know what? I think I could shave the ends of these dowels to fit in these existing holes. Unless you have the correct drill bit. I'm just shaving it down a little bit. I'll have to open that a little bit more because I don't want to shave too much now. Welcome back, Miss Liz. I think that's enough to and then I'll shave the inside of those a bit. If you guys didn't know, I have a Plaid affiliate link now where I earn a little bit every time you shop on plaidonline.com. And if you use my code Nancy124, you'll get 15% off. And I also have become a Lillian Fox affiliate. I have three sets of nails coming, nail stickers coming soon. So I'll show those off because I ran out. That's why my nails are naked. But I have 3 pretty ones coming. And anytime anybody orders through there, I get a little bit of that too. Which is not much, it's not an expensive whatchamacallit, because the nails are $2.99 plus free shipping. It's $2.99 plus tax, which comes out depending on the state. Mine comes to $3.20. Did I do all 3 of them already? Okay. I'm gonna pop this open here. See, what was that? It was 10 minutes? Not even 10 minutes. This is already set. So it doesn't take that long for the wood to set. This one here, take these off. See, that will set out as well. So let me try to open these guys a little bit. Okay. Don't mind me. I couldn't go without getting all these 4 holes done. That's just me. I'm going to do the drill bit a little bit on these, even though there we go. Since I whittled this down, that should fit just like so. So let's do this side over here. Do that at the bottom as well. Okay. Here we go. Put this right here so I can hammer it in. Let me put some glue in there. Baby hammer. And just move it around until it's more or less straight up and down. Okay. Put some glue. Put some glue. Grab this, hammer it in. It came out too much from that side. Let me push it back through. Because you want it flush. There we go. I'm going to clean my blocks. Okay. Ta-da! We got our 4 spindles on. So this is how it's looking like so far. So this part here is what is going to be this drawer that we'll have to fit it to this one here because but the drawer, the one we build will fit inside here. So that drawer will go like right in there. It's just this one is a little deeper than this one is. So this is the same thing on the side. It's just deeper. And since we made this longer here, we were able to put 2 spindles. Okay. So now let's get the back. I'm trying to see, do I want to put it on top? Yeah, I'll put it on top. So the top will go like so. So these horizontal pieces will line up with these horizontal pieces. And you put it on top. Let me just hold it there for a second. What we're going to do, because it's not going to stay on by itself, we got to add some arms. So let's take this real quick. I'm going to do some arms on the side here. Put that there. We're doing this section right here now. The part, see the back of the chair? We're adding this. I'm not rounding it because I'm not sure if you have a sander or something. I'm just keeping it square like down here. But you can round it if you have the ability to. So we're going to put 2 on either side, like so. Oh, we'll fix that in a second. So you see right here, this is the side of the chair. So remember, this is the back of the chair where the scissors go. Hey, Miss Tracy. So now we're going to put 2 pieces on this side. It's got stuff on the bottom here. So now glue 2 pieces here. If you have any questions on how to build this and I'm not making it clear, you can always email me or leave me a message in the comments, and I'll help you out. Okay, so this is how it's going to look now. And you put the size of the chair on. So this is put this right here. I'll sit like that. And you're going to have horizontal pieces like this. Let me see if we have to cut these or not. Because this will sit like this, right? We'll have to cut it. Because this is that's going to be too long, you see? So I'm going to glue this piece down. Put a lot of glue here. Not too much. Just enough to... So like I said, all the horizontal pieces here line up with these horizontal pieces here. Put it like so. There we go. So far, we're doing pretty good. So we're going to carefully put that there for now. Okay, diamond members are being dropped now, which means it's time for a channel share. Let me get my little video while that's setting. I haven't changed the word, so the drop word is mod podge, MOD PODGE, one word. Mod MOD PODGE, one word. So while that's setting there, I can come back here and clean up all the excess glue that's being pushed out. There we go. Diamond members get their channels dropped automatically by Mr. Nightbot, but if you would like to share your channel, drop the word Mod Podge. So this is going to be the little armrest. See this little piece here, the armrest. See how this is the cushion and it goes up a little bit more. So I need to cut these down because they're too long. So I'm going to do one side first and then the other side while that's being set. Glasses. I wonder if they sell prescription safety glasses. Because right now, if some of you have two sets of glasses on. And if you want, it's up to you. This edge right here, you can get a sander, electric sander, and you know, arch that edge right there if you wanted to. Oh man, hold on. There we go. And while this is being held in place, we're gonna glue this and this to this. Carefully turn it. There we go. Do that. Now we're going to do this arm over here. And you can make any changes you want once you have yours. So like if you don't want the spindles, you can just leave this arm off completely. You don't have to have the spindles. You can just have it as a pinch cushion with storage below. This is just inspiration. Dry fit it first. There we go. Set that right there. And then up. Can I? Will the block fit across? This goes this way. Is the block wide enough? There it is. I'm gonna sit that right there. Okay, that's drying up. While that's drying up, probably give me another 5 minutes. You guys can help me choose the fabric for the cushions. Well, the back I just did cardboard with the fabric. Yes, they sell safety glasses, but they cost an arm and a leg. You have to go to the eye doctor. Oh no, I'll do what I'm doing now. Put one pair of glasses over the other. This is the only one that has a cushion in it. The back is not. There's no cushion. So I'm. It's gonna be this color, okay? So we're gonna slide this guy over here while that dries up. You guys are gonna help me pick which fabric I got. This little pinstripe. It's not pinstripe. It's like a mattress ticking fabric. We have this one here. It has like. Come on, focus. Come on. Is it focusing? It is focusing. I'm just looking through my reading glasses. That one. I'm not sure if this one will work because unless I cut it in a particular way that I have that like the chickens and roosters in a certain spot. But I thought that was cute. So if I can cut them in a certain way that I don't keep these guys centered and then put like the chick on the seat itself. These are the three fabrics that I thought from my stash will look good. So you guys pick 1, 2, or 3. This is setting 1, 2, or 3. One says Miss Tracy, and the one I'm going to be doing it up and down like this. So let me put it that way. Hey, Miss Tessie. We're picking some fabric for our pincushion now. 1, 2, or 3. And this is the color that the new pincushion is going to be. Is going to be this color. Let me check on my dinner real quick. I'll be right back. You guys mull around on those fabrics. It smells so good. Miss Lisa says 1. Miss Tessie says 3. Miss Nati says 1. So 1 wins. I've been lurking. You're on my TV. I vote for 1 or 2. I think the chickens might be too big for the cushions on 3. Same, my thought exactly, but I thought that they were cute. So I'm going to use this one here. So we're going to go get some chipboard because that's the easiest thing to cut. Some chipboard. And I know where my chipboard is because I put it all in one section. No, this is the full sheets. I don't need the full sheets. I need the. It should be right here. Actually, I can use this. Oh, we're gonna recycle some cardboard. Mr. Mike! Long time no see, Mr. Mike. Lurkers assemble. Here's for the lurkers. I haven't played it yet. Where's that? All my lurkers, lurkers, lurkers. Okay, we're gonna use that. This came inside another package of some cool things that I'm gonna do. I like them too, but they need to be on a bigger project so you can see them. I was thinking making a couple zippered pouches because I have enough to make at least 2 or 3 zippered pouches. I think, and put them on the website. That's what I was thinking. So the this guy should be all dried up. Let's move my blocks away to the side here, out of the way. My 1, 2, 3 blocks. So here is the chair. We gotta put his legs on first too. Wait, you see here? You got the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4 horizontal, 2 verticals, with itty bitty pieces right here to cover the 4th block here. And you got 1, 2, 3 blocks like that, 1, 2, 3 blocks like that, but then you have this vertical piece right here to cover this width here. This one here is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 block going across the back here. The back is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, and then two vertical pieces on either side. And then you got 2 vertical pieces for the armrest on either side. And then you got these pieces that I cut down for the actual armrest here. So this is what that is. See? And then we'll work on the drawer that goes underneath it right here. Okay? Okay. So now we're going to let's give him some legs. I got these 3 legs. There they are. I got these wooden squares from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put them right here at the bottom on the corners. Open the glue, Nancy. You know that this is dry or set at least, because I keep on dropping it and it's still one piece. You know, put one in every corner. Oh, put that in the wrong side. Hold on. I was trying to drill a hole in this one for a future project, but we didn't need that. So we're gonna put it right there on the end. There we go. Another one here. You can put different legs if you want. You can put where are they? The tumbling tire blocks. You can put them like this, the whole length of this piece here. I just have these little cubes that I thought they were cute. That's what I used in my last one. And put that there. Stand it up. And we're gonna put the 1, 2, 3 blocks as well. So that'll set up. Make sure that the legs are straight. You don't want wonky legs. There. The back okay? If you can't see the back. Okay. So the legs are beamed. Okay, cardboard. We're going to put cardboard in the back because we're going to add the fabric to the cardboard. And the blocks are in the way, so I can't really measure it. Yes, I can. They are going to be 2 3/8 pencil, 2 3/8 wide by 3 3/4 tall. I would measure yours because tumbling tower blocks are not all the same. Just saying. You guys know that, right? So 2 3/8. 1 2 3. By where did I put it? 3 3/4. Winston's company reached out to me for me to try out one of their cool tools, and that's what I'm going to be working on Wednesday on some canvas. And that's where this cardboard came from. It was from their package. Okay, let's take these guys off. Thank you for participating. Oh, it's too snug. Plus, we're going to be wrapping fabric on it. So let me take a smidge off. I'm trying to see if it's going to be back heavy or not, like the other one was. I don't think it is. Because you're gonna have a drawer here that'll give us some weight on the front. Because the other one, I'll show you why. See, it's just a little bit wider. But you see this one here? It tends to be back heavy or top heavy, and it does that. This one is not doing that. It's not. Plus, like I said, you're gonna have weight in here with the drawers. So I'm gonna take a sliver off. And that goes right in here. I think I need to take a sliver off the top too. Sliver, sliver, sliver. Okay. Like this. And this is based on a vintage pincushion chair. Where's my iPad? I just had my iPad. Where did I put it? There it is. Be right back, says Tracy. My mom has one. She's had it ages. So I decided to get inspired by it. This is the one my mom has. The These are here on the side are made just for bobbins. So that's the one she has. It has the little drawer at the bottom. That's her old little man. She's had that for ages. He's been beat up a little bit. And then this is the one that I saw online that is similar to hers. But you see, you can change the arm if you wanted to. Since I'm making it with Jenga blocks, so I'm keeping it square. But you can make it any size you want depending on how big you want your chair. So that's good like that. Let's grab some fabric. We're just gonna wrap it and glue it on the back side. So we're gonna where is it? No, I didn't cut that straight, but that's the you ain't gonna see it. I'm gonna try to center the stripes and make sure that the stripes are up and down straight. See right here? I'm trying to get the even on this side and this side. And I'm gonna just use my uhu stick. Because that it won't go through the fabric. Because this fabric is real thin. And we're gonna line it up on both sides so that the stripes are more or less in the center. Okay. And this is the same way I wrap my notebooks. I cut the edges off just a little bit. Leave a little bit of fabric at the end. You want to leave a little bit of fabric in the corner so you don't get to see the cardboard. Now I'm just going to use hot glue because you're not going to see this in the back. So just fold it over. Okay, stretch it out. Turn it this way. I always do opposite ends. Like so. Now you do this corner. You're going to try to put glue in this corner here just a little bit so it folds in. Let's do that first. Hold that corner in like that. Thank you for staying, guys. I'm hoping I get through the little drawer. The little drawer is not that hard. I'm gonna be using 16-inch width basswood. See, we just folded those little corners in. So when you go this way, I'm going to do here around here. Just fold it in. Ooh, yeah. Don't bend your cardboard, but since I'm putting this up against that, it won't bother it. See how pretty? Just carefully pour that over right there. So this is going to go like so. Let's see it. The other side. Yeah, the other side is it's a little tighter. There, that's it. That's more even right up there. If you see the difference here, right here, you see how loose it is. This piece right here, how it's sticking up right here. It's a little bump right there. So I should have put more glue and did that, but we're gonna just do that. I'm going to stain this section in here right now so I can put the cushions in because I don't want to paint after to put the cushions in. So we're going to use the Waverly Antique Wax and we're just going to do this. I'm doing the whole thing, but for time consumption, we're going to do the inside of the chairs. Let me get my brush. I don't have a brush that's. Oh, my other big brushes are by the sink. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yep, you dropped one. That's weird. I thought I dropped one. It actually dropped two. How is that possible? I do not know. Miss Sanders reminding you to hit that button and share. Yes, because we're gonna. You don't have to paint the whole seat or the whole back. I'm just painting the corners, just in case the fabric doesn't cover it completely. But you are gonna have to paint the inside of the arm. The outside of the arm. But like right in here, I'm only gonna do that much because we're gonna have the fabric backing on it. I'm just doing it on the edges just in case you get a little peek. And you can wipe this off to get a softer color, but I like dark like it is right now. Plus, I don't have any baby wipes or paper towels to wipe it down. Plus, as you can tell, I have this one is dark. You know what? I should have done something, and I think that's what happened in the last one. I should have painted the inside here before I put the outside here. So if you're making this, before you put the scissors holder, paint the back. Actually, I did paint the back on that one. I just didn't do it on this one. But I have enough room to put a brush in there to paint that, so that's no big deal. But so you don't have to worry about having to go in after the fact. Paint the back first. You could do it any which color you want. I'm just, you know how I like my antique wax. See, hold on, did that. See, this is antique wax. These, can I get one of these drawers out? Yeah. These are antique waxed. So I have a lot of stuff that's antique wax. You got Liz and Mike coming back on the same day. Oh my goodness. I feel special. I feel special or so special. No, that's I feel pretty. But I'm changing the words. I can do that, right? Like I said, I'm gonna paint the whole thing. I just want to do the cushions, the cushion areas, because I don't want to mess up the cushions when I put them on. So you see right here, all this is going to be covered. So I'm just doing the edges. If you want more stain, you can add more stain. So we got that. So we're gonna put this right over here. Cover this up. Diane says, Nancy, you are special. Hey, Miss Carmen. No problem. So now this guy here, the back, which side was better? This one? Yeah, this one. So I'm just gonna hot glue it on. Go across, down, 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 downtown. Make sure I have it straight up and down. Slide it in there. And press. I got glue all over me. There we go. Itch, 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 itch. Does that mean I'm gonna get some money? My palm of my hand itches. Does that mean I'm getting money? So the seat is 2 inches by 2 3/8, right? We're gonna. This is already 2 3/8 here, so I'm gonna cut it 2 inches. What fell? Oh, don't need it right now. My sanding block. I'm not on screen, but I'm measuring here because I have don't have a lot of space. So I'm just measuring the 2 inch right there. And I'm going to cut it shy of 2 inches because remember we got the fabric. So wherever that 2 inches is, I'm going to go on this side about a 1/16 of an inch. Like that. I don't know if you can tell. Okay. And then right here, we're going to go just a shy of a 2 3/8 as well. And look, I still have a lot more cardboard left. Reduce, reuse, recycle. We're going to put this right here. See, we're going to have to cut it down just a bit there. Just a sliver. There we go. And there we go. See that? Okay. Now let me go to my other workstation and get some fiber fill. I just got a handful. You don't need this much. It's easier to grab a handful than to try to go back for more if you need it. See? Okay, let me see if I can do this. Because this is this way, okay? I'm gonna try to line up the patterns. I've done it before on my library armchair. I've done it before, lining up the pattern. I should be able to do this one right. And that one was harder. So we're going to do this to line it up like that. Let's see. Close enough. I got more fabric, more cardboard if I need to redo it. I forgot to cut the corners. Oh well, we can do that now. That's good enough for government work. See, how did I do this last time? Did I do this and I put the fabric? That's what I did. I need to. How do I do this? This corner here. Try to get the bulk out because you don't want all that fabric in there. Okay. I left this section here. I think I need to loosen this up a little bit. Because you want to have enough space to put some stuffing in. So we're going to do that. Just put your finger in there. Okay. Just enough to put a finger width. Love the material pattern. Thank you. Now we're going to start stuffing. You need a third hand. There we go. I'm going to glue one side down and then stuff it from the other side. But I need to close it up from here a little bit. Glue stick. This corner here is a little exposed, so I'm going to help it close. Put some more glue in here. And don't burn yourself like I just almost did. I've burned myself before. I can show you all the scars. Okay. Now, okay. I'll put some glue here and fold it over. Because we still have this side open. So now we're going to get this chopstick and just push the the fabric or the polyfill to the corners. So you can get a nice cushy. Just making sure that it was dry. That antique wax. Put a little bit more. Put a little bit more. Put it as much as you want. Because all you need is just enough to hold the tips of your pins in. It doesn't have to be so, you know, so bouncy bouncy or bouncy bouncy. So we're gonna put a little bit more on this side. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. With a little bit of luck. With a little bit of luck. I was watching My Fair Lady the other day. I was watching Elsbeth, and for Halloween she was dressed like My Fair Lady, different outfits. And I'm going, I haven't watched My Fair Lady in a while, so I decided to watch it the other day. And Earl watched it with me. That was fun. He enjoyed it. I like Audrey Hepburn. She's so cute. And now we got 60s corners here. We move the fiber fill around. I'm trying to see which corner will be better in the front. I'm going to put trying to open this section up here, right here. There we go. So I want to do that to get it nice and flat right there. See? So I'm going to put some glue on the inside of here and then roll it down. Again, don't burn yourself. I have to make some popcorn for the video. For this video? Am I that entertaining? It gives you nice little covered corners. This back here, I cut this wrong, so that's why I'm going to put it towards the back, because I'm going to snip those edges off and then go like this. Look at that! I did it! They line up, except for there's this one section here that's not looking right, so I'm going to, let's see what I could do here. I'm just moving the stuffing around. And I can just do this and slide it in. There we go. It's still not looking right there. See how there's a little bump right here? I think it's the I'm trying to move the stuffing a little bit. It's not wanting to. That's gonna bother me. Hold on. Which side can I open it? Can I open it over here? I'm gonna try to put some more stuffing in this corner over here to lift it up on this side. Get the chopstick, get a little stuffing. I'm gonna put extra stuffing in this corner. It's not letting me. It's not letting me. Because I'm trying to not open the whole thing up. It's just just enough to slow down, Nancy. Just relax. There we go. I'm just gonna put a little bit of stuff in. Okay, this is not working. Look at the. Oh God. Still not. Hold on. Got 20 minutes to do the drawer. Oh no. I use the eraser side of the pencil. It lets you grab the stuffing a little bit easier. There's a spot right in here. I'm going to just use the pencil end to put it all the way in. Let's see. Did that do it? Let's see. Before I glue it down. That's a little bit better. I think I need more stuffing here. Let's put some more stuffing towards the front a little bit. Okay. Miss Carmen, if you want to drop your link for the channel, type the word Mod Podge, one word, MODPODGE, and people can find you. And they can check your community tab. Okay. Let's do this now. Okay. Not my best work, but it looks cool. So we're gonna put. You don't want to put it all the way to the end because the glue will stick or ooze out just enough to the corners. Then when you press it down, it will. See this part right here? You won't see much because the drawer will cover that section up. But this is a lighter fabric than that one is. So I may lift this up a little bit. Yeah, the glue, you see the glue dried up. We're gonna put nice wet hot glue right here. And press it down real quick and hold it. There we go. Oh, it didn't do it. It was still not hot enough. You know what it is? The antique wax. It's not letting it. So I'm gonna put it on the block itself and then press it down. Okay. Oh man, I got some. I got some gunky right there. Was that the pencil? Nope, it wasn't the pencil. Oh well, it's standing nice and. There's Miss Carmen's channel. So let's clear this space off. Now we're gonna do the little drawer that goes on the bottom here, like so. So we're going to be using. Let me get the little drawer and put it right here so you guys can see. I'm using 16th inch basswood because it's easy to cut, and it's for this size, perfect, perfect. It's not gonna be this whatchamacallit. So we're going to measure the drawer. Let's see. I want the outside to be the width of this. So it's 2 3/8. And the height. You don't have to. Did I do the height? This. Yeah, I did the height. The height of this. So the height of this is 1 1/4. And the depth is, oh, you can measure right here. The depth is 2 3/8. Also 2 3/8. This is the width, the height, and this is also the depth. So we're going to cut pieces that are an inch and a quarter tall. Do this across here. I'm trying to see this way. Inch and a quarter tall. I can just do this on my ruler here. Inch and a quarter tall. I get 2 of those pieces because I think I'm going to need more than just 1 strip. So I'm going to cut it right there and cut it right there. I can move my saw, but and I have to move some other stuff to get this all out of the way. It's a girl! Yay! I'm gonna have a granddaughter. So this is gonna be okay. We need to take a sliver off. You see here? It won't go in. So we're gonna take a. Is this one? Same thing. You take a little sliver off. Just a sliver. Just a little sliver. See. This one got shifted a little bit. Hold on. It's getting there. It's getting there. I got shifted a little bit so it was still a little tight. See, the ruler moves on me. Now she will have the pair. See? As long as it does that, you'll be good. This side. Good. Okay. So now we need them to be 2 3/8 deep. We're going to cut 2 of them 2 3/8. Now we can do it like so. That's one side. Now this side. What's that? It just wants to move. Should have gotten a new blade. But I'm already doing it. That's one side. I think I hurt my knuckle right there. So these are the two sides. I'm going to put these in here. Put that in there. Because now we're going to measure the space in between there now. That's going to be a little less than 2 3/8. Move this forward a little bit. Yeah. Move this one here. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second. Stay up. Here, you help it stay up. Come here. Because it don't want to stay up on its own. There we go. So that is it's a little more than a 2 1/8 and a little less than 2 1/4. So in between there. So it's 2 1/8. This is 2 1/4. So it's like right in the middle of that. What is that? 1, 2, 3/16. 2 3/16. Before I cut the second piece, make sure that it fits in between. Perfecto. Had an uncle, his name was Perfecto. It should be the same. Yes. Take the little piece out. I need to get a piece for the base. So we're going to do this at 2. Actually, it should be the same 2 and 3/16, but 2 and 3/16 should be the base. It's all about that base, no trouble. Let me actually mark this one first. Double check. Okay, that should do it. So let's cut this piece out. This will be the base. Then we gotta do the drawer front. Okay. Rotate and turn. Okay. There goes my diamond members again. Okay, we got this side and this side. Okay. Okay. This is the side to side, and then the front and back. Blue. Oh, there we are. Good. Okay, my beautiful friends, I have to leave you soon. Nancy, it was a pleasure. We'll catch the end later. No problem, Miss Liz. Thank you for coming. I do miss you. We're almost done. We're doing the final bit is the drawer. The drawer. Front and the back. No, inside, not the bottom. Screw on the inside, not the bottom. There we go. There's too much glue. I'm going to slide it right in here. Come on, get in there. Wait a minute. This is not working. This the front and the back is a little too big. Hold on. Let me sliver it out. Just a sliver, because I'm not going to be recutting the base. We can fudge it with the. We can fudge the drawer when we put the cover on. It's just.
Good night, Mommy.
Good night, JJ. Love you. I don't know if that one cut right, but let's do this again. Put some right there. And hold it up there. Hold it up there. I'm going to go back. Okay. The front. I'm being messy. Don't mess with. Don't mind me. This goes right in here. There we go. Much better. Line up the sides here. Like the side there. Like so. Oh. I saw two people said that they might do it. Make one of these. Are you still wanting to make one of these now? After seeing all the steps? I'm gonna get some tape. I know there has to be an easier way to put these little bits and pieces together, but I don't know how. I'm just winging it right now. Just winging it. Let's see. With all this, and still, if I need to cut anything down. Ta-da! Don't worry about the gaps and stuff because that's gonna go away soon. This is what we're gonna do now. This is what we're going to do now. I'm going to put some tape right there. Close that gap a little bit. And while we're waiting for this to dry up a little bit, there we go. Put a piece of tape down here. Just leave it alone, Nancy. Leave it alone, leave it alone, leave it alone now. Hey, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay. The cover, this whole cover here, it covers the top, the whole section of the Jenga blocks exposed. So when you put this on here, you don't see that box of the Jengas. So we're going to do this. Slide this over carefully. Now we do where's the wood? Oh, there it is. We're going to measure from side to side to the outside, which is 3 inches. And from the top to the top, outside to outside is 2 inches. So we need a piece that's 2 by 3 or 3 by 2, whichever you want to do. Slide this over. Tracy says she's going to retire for the evening. Have a blessed and wonderful week, everyone. Thank you for being here. Sorry it's taking me a little bit longer. We had some hiccups. So we're almost done. Hola Miguel, ¿cómo estás? Mi amigo, ¿cómo están las gallinas? I asked him how are his chickens. Who knows? It's Miguel. There we go. Ooh. Chickens are good, he says. That's good, I say. What did I do something extra in here? No, just this. Actually, ooh, if they, these pieces here are a little bit thicker than this one, so I use 1/8 of an inch of basswood for this drawer, but I don't have 1/8 of an inch anymore. I could have doubled this up if I wanted to, but you see this piece here will cover that whole section up, more or less, like that. So let me do some more fabric on this one. Scissors. Hey, Miss Rachel, thrifty crocheter. Then we're going to, this one I'm going to put right here. Like so. Put the fabric right here. Let's turn it around. Try to line it up with that up there. Thank you, Miss Rachel. Now we're going to just, this one I'm not wrapping, I'm just cutting around the edge because we're going to put a little bit of molding around the edge of the drawer like I did on the other one. Like I said, this is, I'm just giving you an idea, and you can run with it as much as you want or as little as you want. I gotta make sure I put this in the going. This goes right there. You see? Okay? Because we're going to cut 1/4 inch pieces, 1/4 inch pieces from this, 1/4 inch pieces. The more I start crafting, the more messes I make. I hate when it moves. This is 16th inch basswood. Imagine if I had I cut through 1/8 of an inch. Let me cut one more piece. I have to figure out a way to cut these little pieces better. Okay. I got this one and this one. We're going to stain them real quick because we don't want to have to paint around the fabric, right? So we're going to stain them. At the bottom and the top, because that's going to be exposed. The back, you don't have to worry about it. There we go. Now this one. Then we got a little nubby stuff cut off. We got to fix this little section there. See right here. Get that off. There we go. We fix that problem. That's 3 inches. So let's cut 3-inch pieces off for the top and the bottom. Let me grab some of this fabric here. And work the edge off here. There we go. Because we had a lot of excess. We don't want an excess on there. Do we want excess, honey? He just walked by me, didn't say a word. He probably has his headphones on. He usually does when I'm on a live. Another 3-inch piece. Stay right there. I didn't tell you to move. When I want you guys to move, you don't move. Stay still. There we go. Oh, please move my glue. I, I'm a messy crafter, so don't come for me. Don't come for me. So this is the drawer front, right? I'm gonna put a piece at the bottom here. Line it up, line it up. That's too much glue there. Take some off. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up. Okay. Now we do the up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And a little less than 1.5. Little less than 1.5. So if we got to 1.5, and we go tick. And that should fit right. And there. We're almost there, guys. Don't fret. We're almost there. Same thing. Oh, I did a little extra, so I have some extras, some extra woods that's painted. Well, that should. Good night, Miss Lisa. I'm sorry you're buffering. Like I said, we're almost done. There we go. There's a piece of fabric that's hanging out right here. I'll take care of that later. So there's that. No problem, Miss Kimberly. We're still here. You get my little handle. The screw might be too big on this one now. Like these little handles on Amazon. Little knobby, little knobs. But I think the thickness of the wood is not thick enough. I may have to add a piece to the inside of the drawer. But we'll figure that out in a second. So we're going to go from corner to corner. Make a little line. Corner to corner. Make another little line. So just don't want to go through the fabric. Where's my long piece? There you are. I was trying to drill it in the air. It's not wanting to drill in the air, so we're going to do it like so. Did it go through? No. Is this screw big enough, or do I need to make the hole bigger? Line it up, line it up, line it up. Actually, I can't put that screw in it because I need to put the drawer in now. Where's the drawer? Here we go. The drawer. That's pretty. It's pretty solid, more or less. Let's hold this piece here for a second. Mr. Robert, woot woot! I've been live for 2 hours and a half hours, Mr. Robert. Where were you? I've been here working on this little project. Yeah, it's almost done. I just have to finish staining it and put this drawer in, and we're good to go. We're good to go. Okay. Which it's not the prettiest box, but it's the box. I was at work. I am so sorry, Mr. Robert. I don't like that word either. So this is the box that we made, right? So we're going to put that in here and put it in the right way so it actually goes in like so. Okay. So what we're going to do is put glue all over this front here. So you get to see the tail end of the live today. So we got this guy here. Don't mind my hands. I'm gonna line it up with the, if I put the door in the right way. Yeah, this way. You're gonna hold it for a second and let that. It's not. I need some more glue. Let's put some glue over here. I don't want to put glue on top because we close it shut. We don't want that. Okay. Again. So why aren't you closing? Why are you not going all the way in? You were in not too long ago. There we go. I don't know why you didn't want to go in. I'm not going to figure out which way is up again. There we go. This way is up. Okay, I'm going to hold it there until it sets up a little bit. So, what you guys doing the rest of this week? What I'll be doing is finishing staining this the same color as this. And you got a little Pincushion on top. You got, where are they? You can put your bobbins right there. Where's the, where did I put the thread? Come on here, some. Here it is. You can put the thread on that one. You can put your bobbins on that one. You can put your matching bobbins. You can put 2 or 3 bobbins on there. I had 3 bobbins on the one on this other one. What is it? What are the bobbins? There's the bobbins. More bobbins. I have one more. I don't see it though. That's fine. Okay, now we pop this out. It got moved. Damn it. Damn it. Something is blocking it over here somehow. And I'm going to fix that. Psst. You ain't gonna get me. I'm gonna. That's my block. You're going to get shaved down a little bit right here. Oh, I got some clips I can use. Hold on. I didn't paint the edge of the wood there, but I can do that afterwards. I'll stain that little edge right there. Right now, what I'm trying to do is get this not to move on me, so we're going to clip it for a few seconds while that I didn't cut it completely right because the bottom is not flush for some reason. But we're not going to worry about that. What we're going to do is get my clamps and clamp the sides. Get that set and then clamp this side. We'll have to wait for that to dry before I. Okay, so this is going to go right there. The little knob. I have to finish drilling through the back of this piece right here. I may have to put another piece of the 16th inch basswood because I don't think the screw is too long. Yeah, the screw is too long. Unless I just glue it on, I can do that. I could use my Fabri-Tac and glue that on. Because the one I did before had 1/8 of an inch basswood. I'll show you. See right there? This is 1/8 of an inch, and this is 1/8 of an inch. The one I'm using is 1/4 of an inch and 1/16 of an inch and 1/16 of an inch. Cool, Miss Carmen. So this is the one I had made months ago that I wanted to do a video, but since I didn't like it because it was top heavy and it kept on doing that, plus my scissors didn't fit nicely in the back because it wouldn't go because of these little screws. You want to go back there? My cutter bees fit back there, but that's about it. So this one is not top heavy anymore. Mr. Chris, I've been waiting for you. The experiment failed. While we're waiting for that little drawer to dry real quick, talk about the experiment. I poured crystal clear Mod Podge into this little thing here. It's still wet on the inside here. Oh no, that it actually. Remember, it was nice and flat. It was flat on top. It caved in. You see the caving in? It will come out. It cracked. So this is good with resin and UV resin, not this, not the Mod Podge. And it didn't dry clear. Oop, you see? It cracked. Some of it dried clear. It's pretty, but once you get it all out, well, let's see if we can get it all out because it's not wanting to come out now. There we go. See, it doesn't dry. It didn't dry clear, and it's still a little bit. You see, it's wet down here. Towards the bottom of the thing is it's a little wet. But that was a fun experiment. See, the bottom is still a little gooey. You see? Gooey. So it's not made for that. But if it cleared up, if it didn't clear, look how, let's see if I can, this part up here towards the top, it dried nicely and clear. You see? It looks like glass. But the rest of it, I guess it's too thick for what we need. See that the piece on the outside is nice and clear and shiny. But that was fun. And I didn't mess it up all week. Or was it Wednesday? Yeah, almost a week. Okay, this guy should be ready. Click, click, click. Oh, here we go. This goes right in here. Ta-da! Probably. Oops. Have some fabric tack. Oh, that would be good for a fake TV. You're right. I'm gonna put some fabric tack on this knob because you're not putting a lot of weight on this. But see this little drawer, you can put your clips in there or your sewing feet or whatever else you want to put on there. So we're gonna just tack that on there. There's the little drawer. So you got two little spindles for thread or bobbins on both sides. And if you don't hold this down and stop moving it, Nancy, it will not dry. So it's going to do like this and put it like this. Put it like this and put it like that. Put it to the side. And then on the back, right here, you have your scissors. And then you have your
bobbins.
Well, wait for that to dry a little bit. Where's the fiber tack? Put you back before I lose you again. There we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. As how you call it? Out of step I was, but this is all going to be stained with the antique Waverly wax. I just did the cushion first, so I can get the cushions in there. It's a piece of you know that's going to bother me. That little itty bitty piece of it. I just hiding it in there. There we go. Thank you, Chris. I would put more stuff on this side, but I can't find my other bobbins. I know I had more bobbins on here. Oh well. I'll put a bobbin on this side and a bobbin on that side. There we go. So you got room to put bobbins or thread, or you can put all bobbins. Can you do 2 threads? No, you can't. I don't think you could get. Let's see. Let me mark right here. No, you can't get 2 threads. Unless you get they're smaller spools. But you could do bobbins galore. And you got scissors, pincushion, and a little drawer to put all your little odds and ends in there. Yeah, I'll be staining the ends right here on the side. Because once I stain everything else, it's gonna get. I used to have little hair ties around these, and I can't find them anymore. You could fit those tall spools. Yeah. Washi tape. I don't. Washi tapes are wider. They'll be flopping back and forth. But the skinny threads you can. But this is 2.0 from this one. Don't mind my mess. You can't see most of my mess because I was zoomed in. See this one here, the scissors wouldn't fit nicely in here. And then it was top heavy, so it would do that. I'll probably see if I can find some more 1/8" basswood and redo the drawer here. Unless this one will come in. I think it'll be fine. You got a little drawer for little things, and the scissors fit fine because of the change that I made. See the change here? I made this vertical instead of flat like I did here. See this one's flat right here, so I turned them to make more space in between here. So now you got a pair of scissors, your bobbins, and if you wanted to, this one has a magnet right here where you can put like your favorite sewing needle or something. You can put it on the magnet. I don't have any more magnets, so that's why this one doesn't have a magnet. And I did ruin my mat with all that Mod Podge the other day. Oh well, I'll just have to get a new mat one day. So there's the Pincushion chair. Like I said, if you wanted to, this edges here you can round them off with a sander, and the same thing over here with this edge here, because I did that on the top here, right here. I did sand it down, but with my cataract surgery, I didn't want to do a lot of dusting, sawdust. With this, the cutoff saw didn't do a lot of sawdust, but this would just round it off like that. So I just left it nice and flat this way. But you can take it any shape you want. It's nice. I like it. I'm glad I did the extra width, because now it's not going to fall back. And the more you put in the front drawer here, the more it'll stay down. But then I can't use it to cut. I wish I could, but then I won't be able to cut up with when I'm cutting. I do have stickers on this corner. There's my stickers right there. Thank you, Tessie. What I'll do, I'll flip it to the black side. The black side is in centimeters, which I don't really use this to measure. I just use it to line up. The other side looks nicer. I just have to get some new stickers for the other side. No biggie. This only, I think it's this size that I have here is 16 by 12 by 16, 10 by 16, something like that. It was less than $10. So when I get an extra $10, I'll buy me a new one. I could do that. See, Chris, we're thinking alike here. And they switched my camera. Oh, that was exciting. And it would have taken us longer to do this chair if I didn't do the pre-gluing first. Yeah, I use metric more than imperial anyway. I live in the United States, but our measurements are odd, really. Yeah, but for the time being, I'll just flip this. What I'll do, I'll use the gray side for messy stuff, and for nice and pretty to show off stuff, I'll share the black side. Yes, I know Thanksgiving is next, but I've been having a rough year, and Christmas decorations make me smile. That's why you got all my Christmas back here, and my tree is up too. And if you want to send me a handmade ornament, there you go. Dual purpose. Yes. If you want to send me a handmade ornament, just email me for my address, and I'll send you my address. You can send me there. So this is what I was doing, because I got safety glasses, right? But I can't see without the reading glasses. So I was doing this with this. Pretty, huh? You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's go back up here. There we go. So if you have any questions, just put them in the comments. I'll help you out if you don't understand what the mumbo jumbo I was talking about. This is the vintage one that I was trying to I was inspired by, and this is the one that my mom has. My mom has that one. She's had it for, I think, since she's been married. They've been married over 50 years. And the doll is about over 50 years old too. He's got a little problem with his hair. But when I saw those, I go, oh, I think I can make one with the Jenga blocks. And I did. I did. I may for this one here, I may just extend, put some more legs back here, extend it a little bit, and I'll have a second one, or I don't know what to do with that one. We'll see. So on Wednesday, Winston's sent me this marker pen spray gun. It's electric. You use it with your alcohol markers. So we're going to be doing a painting with one of these on Wednesday. So come and check that out. We're going to be using one of the 8x10 canvases. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Until next time. Oh, one thing. I'm having a sale on my website. Everything is 10% off. Except for the merch with coupon code 10, the number 10 OFF, 10 off. So you get 10% off my website until the end of the month. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create a little pincushion chair, drawer, spindle, scissors holder, multifunctional chair. Thanks everybody for being here, and in the comments, give me a sewing needle or something to do with sewing, a thread spool. Anything in the comments would be perfect. Bye, guys.